A mammoth crowd of supporters thronged the residence of the Kwankwaso leader in Kano, chanting solidarity songs as they welcomed the governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, former Bayelsa State Governor, Sylvia Dixon, and former Anambra State Governor, Peter Obi. Makinde and Dixon only greeted the crowd without speaking on the purpose of the visit. The Kwankwaso leader declined to speak on the purpose of their visit. Addressing the gathering, Peter Obi highlights the need for a united Nigeria, calling on leaders to prioritize national interest above personal or party considerations.
All we are saying, we want to build a united Nigeria where there will be security of life and property. We can have peace, invest in pulling people out of poverty. Kano is critical to that type of leadership.
Other leaders at the gathering also echoed similar sentiments, stressing the importance of collaboration in tackling Nigeria's socio-economic challenges.
It's time we come together to salvage the country. The country is at the brink, and we can't afford to let it fall. We have to come together and forget all our differences to ensure that we deliver this country.
With this development of titans or gigantic people, as we the youth, we are hoping to support them. We want changes because the country is not moving. And with the likes of Kwankwaso, Dixon, Peter Obi, we want to balance the equation in terms of religion because Nigeria is not one single country in terms of religion.
While no formal political agreement was announced, the high-profile visit is widely seen as part of ongoing consultations among key political stakeholders ahead of the 2027 general elections.
This is the aftermath of the fire that destroyed goods at the Kano Singa market last week. Traders are picking what is left of their trade at the market as the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 election, Mr. Peter Obi, commiserates with them.
And you can see this is a FMCG goods that huge amount of money, the building and everything. You could see what has happened here, which is a huge loss to the owners of the facilities, huge loss to Kano State, huge loss to Nigeria, because a lot of people are employed directly or indirectly from this facility. So that is why we're here to show our own solidarity support. That's why I left Lagos today to come here physically, show my own solidarity support, and in any small way, support them personally.
The traders appreciate the visit and show of solidarity.
We really appreciate your efforts and kindness for you to fly all the way to come to Kano, specifically Singa Market, to show your sympathy over this fire incident.
Actually, I appreciate the presence of our ADC presidential aspirant, 2027, Mr. Peter Obi. And the appreciation is not just ordinary, it's extraordinary. Despite the distance, despite the difference in tribe, despite the regional location, you understand, but he flew all the way from Lagos, considering his busy schedule and what he is into, to come and condole with us and sympathize with us. I'm really very much grateful.
While the official investigation into the cause of the fire is still ongoing, the call for government and private support to help the victims is key to cushion the impact of the disaster.
In a nation as diverse and complex as Nigeria, moments of connection, empathy, and strategic dialogue often carry deeper meaning than they appear on the surface. Recently, one such moment unfolded in Kano State. As former presidential candidate Peter Obi visited the north, meeting with political heavyweight Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, and later visiting the victims of a devastating fire at the popular Singer Market. At first glance, these may seem like two separate events, but in reality, they represent something far more powerful: a story of politics, unity, and humanity. Peter Obi's visit to Kano to meet Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso immediately captured national attention. Why? Because Kano is not just any state. It is one of the most politically influential regions in Nigeria, a stronghold in the north, and a major player in determining national political outcomes. Kwankwaso himself is not just a former governor. He is a political force with deep grassroots support and a loyal following. So when Peter Obi traveled to Kano to meet him, it sent a clear signal. This was more than a courtesy visit. In a country often divided along regional, ethnic, and political lines, dialogue is powerful. Peter Obi, widely supported in the south and among young Nigerians, and Kwankwaso, a dominant figure in the north, represent two major political movements. Bringing them together highlights the importance of bridge-building. It suggests a willingness to engage, to listen, and possibly to collaborate, even without any formal agreement. The meeting itself sends a message that unity across regions is possible. Nigeria has long struggled with regional divisions, north versus south, different political interests, different priorities, but progress often begins with small steps: a visit, a handshake, a conversation. Peter Obi's presence in Kano engaging with northern leadership is a symbolic move toward national integration. It challenges the idea that politics must always be divided and instead promotes the possibility of a shared national vision beyond symbolism. There are strategic implications if leaders like these find common ground. It could reshape future political alignments in Nigeria. It could influence voter behavior, party strategies, and even election outcomes. While no official alliance has been announced, the importance of this meeting lies in what it represents: possibility. Peter Obi's visit to Kano did not stop at political discussions. He went further. He visited the Singer Market, where a devastating fire had destroyed shops, goods, and livelihoods. This is where the story shifts from politics to people. The fire at Singer Market was not just an incident. It was a tragedy for many traders. It meant loss of income, loss of investment, loss of hope. Some had spent years building their businesses, only to see everything vanish in a matter of hours. Moments like these test not just individuals, but leadership.